belt, which is going to be north versus south. I believe I'm flying solo with the stream, so call me what you'd like in this. But welcome back. My name is TJ, aka Trojan, aka Coco Pop, aka Weeklix. Every other name that I've been called this weekend. see what other names you can come up with for me as well, and we can put those up in the stream. We've got the North versus South. That's the North Island versus South Island, right here in New Zealand. I'm coming to you live at the Waikato show in Hamilton. Plenty of stuff to see and do down here, so if you're in the Hamilton area, feel free to come on down. I just had a little walk by the petting zoo and the food court and everything that is going on. We've got a strongman competition, so if you're in the Hamilton area, feel free to come on down to Claudeland's Event Centre. But right now we're going to have a derby bout between the North Island of New Zealand and the South Island of New Zealand, so that's a combination of those leagues. For the north side, we've got Flying Kiwi, number 09, Tino, 123, Smith, 126, Diamond, 229, Miss Defiant, 30, Nachi, 33, Canklebiter, 333, Avenger, 363, Nerdy, 404. I'm guessing that's Nerdy-ator. Lady Trample, 54, 154, Muss, 64, Terra, 666, McPherce, 818. Oh, I think it's got Dad on it, but that might be Mad Honor. Number 88, Demonique, number 9. And on the bench, we've got Benji and Bruiser. For our Southerners, we've got Awesome Boots, 027, Serious Crash Unit, 111, I Own a Shotgun, 13. I think it might be Degenerate for that one. It's been shortened to Degenu. 1337, Violent Femme, 206, Furious, 22, Foxy, 222, Spunky, 3, Evil Kane Evil, 38, Pigeon Detective, 43, Body Snatcher, 57, Skulls and Morphine, 76, Ivy Knive, number 8, Razmataz, 90, Velocikitty, 946, and Rusty on the bench. Once again, a very good thank you, a very special thank you to our supporters, as well as all of our organisers and volunteers. So this should be another interesting encounter. We just finished up the All Blocks versus the Invitational. Congratulations to the Invitational team for taking out game 1, or bout 1 of the day. It was a bruising encounter. Plenty of carnage went on. As well as yesterday, congratulations to the Imposters for taking out the Roller Derby 7s. Very much a congratulations to all our participants, all the skaters and competitors out there on a great weekend full of action. As we're getting ready for our first jam, we have I Own a Shotgun for the South Island. And I cannot see the number for our North Island jammer. But I Own a Shotgun has assumed, oh, it might be McPherce. It is actually McPherce out there for the jam on the South Island. Oh, sorry, the North Island, I should say. So McPherce has got the North Island lead. North Island is in the white, while the South Island is in the black. And that's the end of that jam. We had Awesome Boots for the jam on the South Island. Now I am in the game and updated. That might help. Well, I've actually got no one to pass the buck on to. I've got to wear every every mistake when I fly solo on this, don't I? Well, we're just under a minute gone in this first half of North Island versus South Island. Let us know where you're watching from in the world. Welcome into Hamilton, New Zealand. Kirikiri roa, Aotearoa, is what it said in the Māori language. And Demonique is in the jammer role for the North. Demonique, a part of the Hamilton Roller Ghouls. And Demonique has assumed lead jam for the North Island. Meanwhile, Evil Knievel is in the jam roll for South Island. Thought about the star pass, but has decided to hold on to the star cap. And that's the end of the jam. As Demonique decided to hang on, well, decided to call an end to that jam. It's been a great show of camaraderie between all the participants this weekend as well. Really great to see. Phoenix, Arizona, welcome in. Welcome in. Also from Wellington, good to see another fellow New Zealander, another fellow Kiwi. Hope it is a good day in the Wellingtonian area. We've got someone from Illinois, very much welcome. Levin, Christchurch, coming live to you from Hamilton, New Zealand here for this bout of Derby. And it looks like Body Snatcher is out there again. Body Snatcher in the lead role for the South Island. Body Snatcher is an absolute tenacious skater. So it looks like Velocikiwi. So it's Velocikiwi it's been changed to, that's right. Not Velocikitty, usually Velocikitty, but now Velocikiwi is being told to go take a seat in the penalty box. Meanwhile, Body Snatcher with the lead jam for South Island comes around. And Canklebiter all the way from the Bay of Plenty has the jam roll for the North Island. And Body Snatcher decides to call an end to that jam. As what we've alluded to with Body Snatcher, don't know where all the energy comes from, but that Body Snatcher just seems to just keep on trucking. Montana, Palmy, Alberta, Canada. Hey, Snakes. Good to see you on the stream there, Snakes. Missing you. Might have needed someone else here to team up with me. Texas, USA. Wow, we've got a whole heap. And as what Snakes would say, I hope you want to give up a donut, or as the rest of us would say, donate. It is a long way from Wellington up here to Hamilton. As we've got this jam, we have Nerdy for North Island and Razzmatazz for the South Island. And the jam rolls. And it is a power jam for the Southerners. As Razzmatazz comes around and finds a way through to score some more points for the Southerners. I think that's a hydrate moment where the lead now has changed. Meanwhile, Nerdy comes back in. Hailing from, well, Nerdy was playing for the Wellingtonians yesterday, the Queen's Landing. And Razzmatazz has come through to score some more points for the South Island. And just under 5 minutes gone in this jam. As it looks like a star pass was thought about from Nerdy, but decided to hang on to the star cap. Meanwhile, Razzmatazz trying to find a way through the pack. There's just a wall of skaters though. But Razzmatazz scores some more points for the South Island. Meanwhile, Nerdy has a bit of a time trying to find a way through. Meets a tripod though of South Islanders. As Razzmatazz comes around to score some more points. And that's the end of that jam as the timer ran out. A very good jam for the South Islanders. Looks like to assert a little bit of dominance. Good little rivalry always seems to happen amongst us Kiwis and New Zealanders between the North and the South. I'm a Northerner, but I'm not showing any bias. Very neutral today. And the winner is Derby. And we have our lead jam, which is I Own a Shotgun for the Southerners. McPherce just hot on the skates. Trying to come around to catch up to I Own a Shotgun. The packs are really running in this jam. Now they decide to sit, and Iona Shotgun just scores some points and says thank you very much. We'll call an end to that jam. Great to see not only people tuning in across Aotearoa, New Zealand, but also tuning in across the world, from the US and from Canada. It's been a great weekend of derby action. As we're off on our next jam, and we have Demonique for the Northerners, as well as I cannot see who, Evil Knievel for the South Island. And Evil Knievel spies a gap on the inside and finds it and assumes the lead jam for South Island. Meanwhile, Demonique gets out of the pack now and is coming around the track as Evil Knievel meets the jam line and the pack. Demonique finds that outside run, but it is called by Evil Knievel. So this should be a very competitive bout, and that's what we're seeing right now. Lady Trample is out there. A very, very accomplished skater. Some people in the US might know Lady Trample. It is good to see some live derby for sure. Very fortunate to be here in New Zealand as we're able to hold these kind of events. And Kankubaia has found an inside line to assume lead jam for the North Island. Hot on the heels is Body Snatcher for the South Island. So we see the pack is starting to get the call. Kanku decides to call the end of that jam. A big shout out to Team Zebra, our officials. They definitely had their work cut out for them this weekend. Grayscale, the first live derby you've seen in over a year. Well, I hope it satisfies the urge for derby for you. Welcome. As we got our next jam underway, we have Nerdy for North Island and Razmataz for South Island. Razmataz has had a good weekend of derby action as Nerdy breaks through for the North Island. So North Island has lead jam with Nerdy, and Razmataz gets out of the pack now. As Nerdy approaches the pack to try to get around this tripod. Nice bit of skating to get to the outside, score some points and cause an end to that jam. Kia ora to you, Bobby Narco. And we've got some running track repairs going on. Thank you very much to our track crew. Making sure our skaters are safe out there. And it looks like it might be a power jam opportunity for the South Island. It is. Iona Shotgun has a chance to break through and get lead jam unopposed. The Northerners really making an effort to try to block off Iona Shotgun. Iona Shotgun comes through to take the lead jam for the South Island. Iona Shotgun meets the tripod. Lady Trample's amongst that tripod. And the lead and the power jam is now over, as McPherson has re-entered into the bout, trying to find a way through, meeting that pack. Some very, very good tactics coming on through. Almost lost the skates to McPherson all by themselves. Iona Shotgun calls an end to the jam. Yes, our track elves have been doing a very good job. Yesterday it was a was a mission as the roller derby sevens format was in effect, meaning everything was go, 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 go. So the track repairs were having to be done quick smart. And we're off onto our next jam with Flying Kiwi for the North Island and Evil Kane Evil. So Evil Kane Evil has found a way through, and the lead jam roll for the South Island. Flying Kiwi just got knocked out of bounds, has to be recycled to the back of the pack. Evil Kane Evil comes around and meets the pack to try to find an inside line, ducks back on out to the outside, meets a tripod and a wall of white. Just trying to push through is Evil Kane Evil. Flying Kiwi as well, trying to find a way through. Looks like he might need a bit of a sledgehammer to try to break through that wall. The Evil Kane Evil scores some points there for the Southerners. Flying Kiwi almost finds a way through. Flying Kiwi having a very good display of skating over this weekend. It's Evil Kane Evil looking for some points, does so, and calls it into that jam. Some of these skaters also featured in our first bout of the day between the All Blocks and the Invitational. So some amazing fitness levels going on here. And it looks like we have a timeout. And with that timeout, just like to say thank you very much to our sponsors and to everyone who has made this event possible. So very much a big thank you to the Waikato Show here in Kirikiriroa, Aotearoa, or Hamilton, New Zealand. It's been a great weekend down here. There's plenty to see and do, so if you're in the Hamilton area, feel free to come down to Claudeland's Event Centre and come check out all the action that is on. It's not only just roller derby, but a whole heap of other events as well. Also a very special thank you to Natasha Greco Photography, Michelle McConnell Photography, New Zealand Derby Streaming, Melissa and Danny Wedgwood, as well as to Manga Tangata or Aotearoa, the Southern Trust, Essex Men's Roller Derby, New Zealand Men's Roller Derby, Strong Like Staging, the staging specialist. Thank you very much for the sponsorship and the support from them. And also I must give a special mention out to Mitch Slap, aka Michelle Holler, who has been the brainchild and the initiator of roller derby here today. Big, massive undertaking, and without Mitch Slap, aka Michelle Holler, none of this would be going on today. You're more than welcome, 62 Rose. Pleasure to have you here. Staying up all night and watching derby. Love the commitment there, Slamming DeVito. Very much a hello and welcome to you as well. As we've got our next jam underway, looks like we have Kanklebiter out there for the Northerners, and Kanklebiter has the lead jam for the North Island. Body Snatcher trying to find a way through for the Southerners. There's a few gaps there, and tiptoes on the outside. The Northerners look like they have a target just locked on Body Snatcher. Meanwhile, Kankle has to be recycled to the backs. Foxy making that extra effort for Kankle, and Kanklebiter decides to call it there. That was a very fast-paced jam there. They like to make the caller work for it. Anyone know who won yesterday? Well, the overall champions were the Imposters. So the Hamilton Roller Ghouls is basically the Imposters, and they took out the grand final. So congratulations to them. As we've got our next jam underway, and Nudie has assumed control of the lead jam for the North Islanders. Razmataz in hot pursuit on the skates. Looks like the tactics are being sorted out amongst the packs now. Nerdy tries to find that inside line, just decides to call the end of the jam. And it looks like one of the North Islanders has been told to take a seat on the naughty chair in the penalty box. So get ready for our next jam. And it looks like I Own a Shotgun and Flying Kiwi are out there in the jam rolls. And I Own a Shotgun has assumed lead jam for the South Island, with Flying Kiwi and Hot Pursuit on the skates, flying around the outside. Oh no, it's McPherce. My apologies. McPherce is in the jam roll for the North Island. As I Own a Shotgun calls an end to the jam before McPherce approaches the pack. So with North Island at 24 and the South Island at 43, with about 13.5 minutes to go, we have a timeout being called. Yes. You're more than welcome. Points even 5. Welcome to the stream. And just as we said, if you would like to, you can give a donut, as what Sneaks would say, as the rest of us would say, you could donate. Yes, another timeout being called by the North Island. Bruiser being the coach, and Bruiser was in the commentary team yesterday, now assuming the usual role of coach, even though Bruiser usually is associated with the South Island team. As what I said before though, there's been a great show of camaraderie between all the participants and skaters here. It's the way it should be, because at the end of the day, Derby should be the winner. It looks like we're getting ready for the next jam. Looks like Canklebiter is out there. I cannot see who is the other jammer at the moment. Might be Evil Knievel. Yes, it is Evil Knievel for South Island. And Canklebiter has assumed the lead jam role for North Island, and Evil Knievel is in Hot Pursuit on the skates. And Defiant looking like to make a line for Canklebiter on the outside. Canklebiter skated around, decided to call an end to that jam. Spunky helping Evil Knievel back up onto the skates. Us Kiwis have the best accent apparently. I'm not too sure about that because being Kiwi myself, I don't hear an accent. But I do get pointed out from numerous other friends, especially my Aussie familiar, my Aussie family, saying that when I say the number 6 and chops. That's enough about me. Go back to the Derby action, and it looks like it's going to be a power jam for the North Island, as Razmataz is told to take a seat on the naughty chair. No, lead jam is actually with the Northerners and Nerdy. So Nerdy has a chance to really stack on some points here, as it is a power jam for the North Island. The North Island in white and the South Island in black. Nerdy trying to find that inside line, but takes a nice little hit from Velos Kiwi. That is a little bit slow to get up on the skates. That gives the signal to say I'm fine. Nerdy has been a warrior this weekend. As a part of the Queenslanding team yesterday, and there was definitely a lot of physical encounters. A good show of sportsmanship from Velos Kiwi, making sure that Nerdy is okay. And it looks like a power jam is in effect right now as the South Island, the South Island jammer was on ice, but is now broken through. So Razmataz has got the lead jam for the South Island. Meanwhile, it's a little bit of a battle for McPherson to get around that tripod. Skulls and morphing, serious crash unit, really making it difficult for McPherson to get through. But Razmataz scores some more points for the South Island. Just under 10 and a half minutes to go. Just under 10 and a half minutes to go. McPherson thinks about the star pass while Razmataz scores some more points for the South Island. Oh, there is a little bit of a whoopsie daisy there. And there has been a star pass, which is to Lady Trample. Lady Trample has now got the star cap for the North Island. Lady Trample trying to think about a way to get through. Try to get away past these blockers from the South Island. They're containing Lady Trample very well. As Razmataz calls an end to that jam. High fives all around on that one. Yes, Sneaks. That's right, the donut. The donate for donuts. If we get some donations, we might be able to afford some donuts. So we're off onto our next jam, and we've got Flying Kiwi out there for the North Island and I Own a Shotgun for the South Island. Under 10 minutes to go in this half. And we've got some very physical altercations going in there, trying to find a way through for these jammers. Looks like I Own a Shotgun is also joining the pack to add an extra blocker for Flying Kiwi to try to find a way around. Flying Kiwi is now in the penalty box, so I Own a Shotgun has a power jam for the South Island and also the lead jam roll now. Awesome Boots looks like to organise the pack as I Own a Shotgun comes around and makes the call for the pack. Serious crash unit trying to make a way for I Own a Shotgun as I Own a Shotgun runs into a bit of a tripod. Still a power jam for the South Island. Velosa Kiwi on the way to the penalty box for the South Island team as Flying Kiwi comes back into the action. Flying Kiwi sees an opening, skates with intent and finds a way through. You can hear the reaction of the crowd, love that move. And that is the end of the jam. 29-54 with the South Island in the lead role. Some good conversation going on between Lady Trample and Body Snatcher, as well as Demonique. And it looks like we have an official review. Timeout. It's a good chance for the for both teams to be able to talk over some tactics, as well as to be able to get some air back into the lungs. It's been an action-packed weekend for a lot of these competitors and skaters, participants, playing in multiple bouts. see some pretty good discussion going on from both teams at the moment. It's got a 5-second call for until the next jam. And we're off on the next jam. We've got Body Snatcher in the jam roll for the South Island, taking a few good hits. Cankle Biter for the North Island, and Cankle Biter has assumed the lead jam roll. And, oh, a bit of a hard fall there by Demonique. Body Snatcher gets recycled to the back. Cankle Biter finds another way through and scores some points for North Island. Body Snatcher took a little bit of a shot there from Diamond. Body Snatcher trying to find a way around Demonique. Demonique really doing a good job of containing, forming a tripod with Diamond. I can't see who the other... Tino, I believe. Meanwhile, Cankle Biter looking for a way through. Decides to call an end to that jam. Well, there we go. For everyone in the streamland, put up your favorite flavor of donut. Let's get this conversation going. I don't mind a bit of a jam and glazed donut myself. As we got our next jam underway, and it looks like Nerdy for North Island has assumed the lead jam for the North Islanders. And we have Evil King Evil for the South Island team. As Evil King Evil has been told to take a seat in the penalty box now, so it is a power jam for the Northerners, and Nerdy. Nerdy comes through to score some points. This is a good opportunity for the North Island to bring back some of that deficit. And Nerdy finds a way on the outside there. As the pack for the North Island looking to set their tactics. Still a power jam in play for the North Islands and Nerdy. Nerdy finds a way through, scores some more points. As it looks like Evil Knievel's ready to come back into the bout. Assumes the cap, the star cap once again. Island Donuts, oh yes, Island Donuts with some fresh cream. No donuts for Vader. That's okay, I'll eat the donuts for you. As Nerdy scored some more points and caught an end to that jam. So North Island were able to score some very valuable points in that jam. 49-54. So that double-digit lead was really cut down in that jam. As we now have another timeout on the floor. Fresh scones are amazing. They are amazing. I do like a fresh scone with some cream and jam. Local bakery cream donuts. Just had one. Starting to make me hungry. It's right now midday lunchtime for us, and I haven't had my lunch. So I'll be visiting the food vans. The food vans right after this game. And speaking of the food vans, there are plenty of food vans here at the Claudelands Event Centre in Hamilton, New Zealand, or Kirikiriroa Aotearoa, as the Māori people would call it. So if you're in the Hamilton area, come down, come check out the Waikato event show. Plenty to see and do here for both adults and children. Ooh, carrot muffins with cream cheese frosting. Where is that training? I can definitely help with the taste testing of that. So we've got our next jam underway. And we've got Razzmatazz, who has got the lead jam for the South Island. And we've got McPherce in the jam roll for the North Island. McPherce just dodges everyone on the outside, skates around as Razzmatazz approaches. Oh, that was a big hit from, I think it was Muzz. Yes, Muzz was giving out a bit of a check there. As Razzmatazz skated on through and scored an end to that jam. Yes, it is good to see a very competitive match, or game, bout. I think the official word now is bout. As we've got our next jam underway, and we've got Flying Kiwi for the North Island trying to find a way through. Takes a little bit of a tumble, gets a bit of a check from Velos Kiwi. Velos Kiwi ended up going out as well. So Flying Kiwi is on the way. And I Own a Shotgun thought about the star pass. Got a little bit of a shot taken there though. As I Own a Shotgun is recycled all the way to the back. Flying Kiwi back into the jam. Just meets a wall of South Island defenders and blockers. Meanwhile, I Own a Shotgun breaks on through. North Island jammer Flying Kiwi calls an end to that jam. Tomato, tomato. Potato, potato. Five-second call. And we've got Cankle Biter and Body Snatcher out there in the jam rolls. Cankle Biter looks like trying to just break through. Body Snatcher has the lead jam for South Island. Body Snatcher having a great weekend on skating. Cankle Biter is in hot pursuit on skates as well. Body Snatcher looks for the inside line and calls an end to that jam, scoring 2 points for the South Island. Yes. D. Jenner, 1337. Good to see the support coming through for our skaters. Go Cankle. And we're off on our next jam. And Nerdy has broken through the pack. Has been told though, take a seat on the naughty chair. So it is now a power jam for the South Island. As Evil Knievel trying to find a way through and does so on the inside with the help of Velos Kiwi. It is a power jam for the South Island team. Tactics are being discussed. As Evil Knievel approaches the pack, looks to the outside. Terror is right there. Terror is someone you do not want to mess with, as some of the jammers have found out this weekend. So Terror really creating a good wall with the other blockers for the North Island. And the power jam is now over as Nerdy has come back into the belt. Nerdy calling for the blocker to help out. And that is time on the first half of this derby bout. There is a 10-point difference unofficially at the moment. It looks like that might be the actual score. So 51-61 for the South Island in the lead after one half of action in this roller derby bout. We'll be back after the intermission, which is in just under 15 minutes away. So it might be a good time to go and hydrate, grab a drink, go use the restroom, and we'll come back with the second half of action in just over 14 minutes. We'll see you then. All right. All right, welcome back. Well, we're just over a minute away from the second half of this roller derby bout between the North Island and South Island of New Zealand. Very competitive bout of derby with South Island 61, North Island 51. It's been an action-packed day here in Hamilton, New Zealand at the Waikato event show. It's been an awesome weekend all round. A very special thank you to the Waikato event show for the invite to have the roller derby here for the roller derby sevens yesterday, and today we have 3 games of the full format of the roller derby. Welcome in across the world and across the country where you're tuning in from in the streamers. Thank you very much, Bobby Narco. I appreciate the support. See in the stream talking about the weather. It's, the sun has actually come out here in Hamilton. It's a nice blue day, blue skies. Where yesterday we had a little bit of a downpour, but it's cleared up quite nicely. It's good to see all the families out. We've got a nice crowd here, not only just at the roller derby but all around the event show. So it's really great to see a whole bunch of people. Hello from California. Hello to you. Overcast in Taupo. It was raining on the way up. I had to travel up from Rotorua today, so I've come from Rotorua to be up here in Hamilton and to help out with the MC duties on the streaming side of things. How's the weather where you are? Sunny in Seattle, rainy in Chicago, snow in Montana, raining in New Plymouth. Well, we're going all over the world here. And we're off on our first jam of the second half. It looks like Flying Kiwi is the jammer for the North Islanders. The North Island has the lead jam roll, and I Own a Shotgun has passed the star cap to Raz Mataz. So Raz Mataz is the jammer for the South Island. 3-0 Define has been sent to the penalty box for the North Island, as the end of the jam has been called on that one. 75 and sunny in Vermont, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm guessing that is. Much love from this announcer to you. Well, much love in return. Hello, Hammer _ FV. Not penning the live. Yeah, Fahrenheit it is, yes, because here in New Zealand we use Celsius. Alright, as we got our next jam underway, and we've got Lady Trample, who's got the lead jam for the North Island, and Ivy Canivy for the South Island. Yes, two of the blockers for the South Island just ended up on the floor there and just gave each other a smile. And the North Island have been able to cut into the lead a little bit, 59-63. With just over 28 minutes to go in the second half. It's good to know you're not burning alive there, Double Dog Daria. Hope I pronounced that right. As we get our next jam underway, we've got Nerdy and Body Snatcher out there. And there's a special shout out from Nerdy all the way to Suzanne. I believe Suzanne is watching Nerdy, who is, what I've been informed, the mother. And Nerdy would like to say a big hello to you. I hope you are doing well. Oh, the star cap has been lost. Marchie has picked it up for the North Island, as Body Snatcher has the lead jam for South Island. Body Snatcher approaching the jam pack. Meanwhile, Marchie, the pivot, who's now turned jammer, is trying to get past this tripod. Our North Island team is in the white, while our South Island team is in the black. There is a lot of bodies just flying around there. Body Snatcher ended up on the floor, but gets straight back up onto the skates. Body Snatcher is one tough customer. I cannot emphasize that enough about Body Snatcher this weekend. As Nachi scrolls on by and assumes the star cover onto the helmet and calls an end to that jam, does Body Snatcher. And Iona Shotgun is going to come back out here for the South Island. So South Island were able to extend the lead after that jam. Cankle Biter is in the jam roll for the North Island. And oh right, I've got my boss on my I've got my boss on my shoulders. Welcome in mid-slap to the commentary. How are you doing?
I'm really good.
That's good. All right, well, Cankle is out and about for the North Island, but the jam has been called to an end by Iona Shotgun. I've got to say, that's a very clever nickname, Iona Shotgun. I'm very impressed with that one. All right, we're getting ready for our next jam, and it looks like Evil Knievel is out there and Flying Kiwi for the North Island. Evil Knievel trying to power around the pack and does so, and assumes the
Ivy Knivey.
Oh, Ivy Knivey. My bad. So Ivy Knivey has got the lead jam for the South Island. And Flying Kiwi has passed the jam cap to Tinor, so Tinor is now the jammer for the North Island. Meanwhile, Ivy Knivey approaches the jam. The pack gets bumped on out, it has to be recycled to the back. Tara making those extra little bit to make Ivy Knivey work. Flying Kiwi helping out the jammer, Tinor. Tinor trying to find a way through that tripod. It's just a show of strength right now, trying to break through the wall. Ivy Knivey meeting Tara. As Foxy is sliding back to the back of the pack. As Tinor re-enters the belt, meets the tripod once again. And, oh, Ivy Knivey just ends up taking a seat on the ground, gets back straight back up onto the skates though. As Tinor comes back in, meets that tripod, throws the body right into it. Ivy Knivey comes through to score some more points for the South Island.
They're really making Tino work, aren't they?
Yep, they're making Tino work every time the recycle comes back. Foxy goes back just that little bit more. As Ivy Knivey comes around to score some more points for the South Island. There's a little bit of a smile on the face. It's just rolling on the skates there.
That was a good jam.
The South Island was able to extend the lead a little bit more. There you go. A hello to Mitch from Sneaks.
Hi, hi Sneaks. We're missing you today.
As I told Sneaks, I could have used the buddy right now.
I'm no announcer.
It's all right though. Sneaks has been plugging away, telling everyone to give a donut.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Sneaks. We appreciate your support. Oh, there goes Trample out in front.
Lady Trample has got the lead roll for the lead jam for the North Island. Meanwhile, the jammer Wilson Boots for the South Island. I've lost Wilson Boots amongst all the action out there. But Lady Trample tries to find a way around and find some more points for the North Island. And Wilson Boots is right there with the star cap in hand, so it was thinking about a star pass, and that was a little sneaky star pass there by Wilson Boots. As Lady Trample goes on by and is about to approach the pack, organising the troops.
There
Get
goes
on through.
Evil Knievel.
Evil Knievel, there we go. That's the one I was looking for.
Easy to get them mixed up. They're both amazing. Oh, there she goes.
And it's the names. The names are very similar. So Lady Trample gets some more points there for the North Island, and the jam has been called.
That was another great jam. Did you know this is the first time North versus South has happened, this game?
Right.
I don't believe that we've ever had a North Island team versus a South Island team in roller derby. So
Wow.
This is...
So this is the inaugural event, the initiation.
It's very cool to see these players together on the track.
Yeah, it's just like two all-star teams coming together and really going at it. And for those who don't know, Mitch is the brainchild behind a lot of this, the initiator, the one who organises us all and makes sure that we're doing our jobs and getting things done. So without Mitch, none of this would actually go ahead. So you're actually getting to hear the voice of reason.
Thank you, TJ.
So just an acknowledgement to Mitch on the stream here.
Oh, thank you.
I thank you for your hard work.
So I love this game. I love this sport. I love watching these players just be completely empowered. The confidence that they gain off the track as well as on the track. It's hugely rewarding to bring these players together and just be a part of that. It's just incredible, and it's a real pleasure to be able to do this and look around and see these people enjoying themselves. It's wicked.
Am I able to get out of here what's going to come up next?
Ooh, there's a couple of things in the pipeline. Although I'd had a couple of wines the other night when I agreed to some of it, so I may be delegating. What's next? Oh gosh, we'll wait and see. Keep an eye on Redanzi's Facebook page.
All right. Redanzi's is the Roller Derby New Zealand page.
Roller Derby Association of New Zealand Incorporated. So our main objective here this weekend is to promote the game of roller derby in New Zealand, to really get the game out there. So many people think that we're just big bullies around the track, and they don't understand the game. So it's been great engaging with the public this weekend. Non-derby fans really getting into the game, and
yeah, it's been awesome too, because there's been really good crowds here at the Waikato event show, so it's been a really good weekend.
Incredible.
Me and Matt were having a chat with a couple of them before, and they were just random to just coming along, and they were just really impressed with how this goes about, because they had a few misconceptions about it, so it was kind of cool to break down those barriers for them.
Absolutely. The more we normalise the sport and get the sport accepted, the more we'll grow, and we want this to be a sport of choice for kids coming in, just because of the confidence and all that they get from it. A highlight for me today was walking past another one of the stands where the stock car is over there, and the stock car driver, who has never seen derby, was explaining the game to another person.
Right.
And I just thought that is
that's cool.
Yeah, that was really cool. Really, really cool. Oh, these are lovely comments. Thank you. I love you too. Oh, it's Jody. Hello, Jody. We love your support.
And the great thing is we're going to see Mitch in action in the next game, aren't we?
I've tried to get out of it, but no, I'm playing in the next game. They said they want me to jam, but I don't know about that.
I would love to see that.
I'm not built for jamming.
And the shotgun has assumed the lead jam for the South Island. The South Island has just clocked the 100 points.
She has had a cracker weekend. Iron a shotgun.
Nerdy has got the jam roll for the North Island. And as Nerdy would like to say hello to Susan, I believe Susan is the mum of Nerdy, and Nerdy would like to say very much a hello to you. Mitch, love your work. Slam in, Major.
Oh, Slam and Major. We're missing you, team. What is the next game? Oh, the next game is the local league, which is Hamilton Roller Derby, which is Hamilton Roller
Yeah,
Girls.
Hamilton Roller Ghouls.
And they've got a league bigger than most in New Zealand, so they actually have 2 home teams that are taking on each other today. Ultraviolet and Gangrene.
Gangrene.
And I'm playing with Gangrene today, which is fantastic that their league is growing.
Yep.
This event's been huge for their recruitment.
Yep.
It's been really cool.
Kia ora, Mitch. They're in spirit.
Oh, that's our lovely Chrissy. Hamilton Roller Ghouls. Thank you, Jodie.
And we have a little bit of a discussion going on out in the middle. So tell me, what is your preferred role when you're out there amongst all the action? Do you prefer to jam, prefer to block, prefer to pivot?
I do like pivot.
Yep.
But what do I say to the jammer when we're getting ready? Just get lead and don't pass it. I don't know if I'm very good at pivoting. It's not what they want to hear.
Run away from the star cap. Or roll away, I should say. Just keep giving the thumbs up. You're doing well.
I've got a couple of my teammates from Whakatane Roller Derby out on the track at the moment. We have Diamond in the red helmet, and she's very much a leader on the track. There goes Ivy. She's one of my teammates from Whakatane as well. Absolute superstar.
Yep, Ivy can be a very good skater. She's had a good weekend of skating. And just finds that outside. Ooh, just steps out, has to recycle to the back. We've got Nerdy for the North Island. I think Nerdy is on the penalty box, so it is a power jam. It is a power jam for North Island.
Yes, it is.
So Ivy finds another way through to score some more points for the South Island.
That was her teammate McPherce chasing her down. Both Whakatane skaters playing on different teams today.
And might be, oh yes, that was a good little, are we going to do the star pass or not, and decided not to. And Nerdy was able to get around. While Ivy Kanivi is looking at the pack and decides to call an N. It was very strategic.
So people may be wondering why we've got skaters like Ivy playing for South. We put it out there to teams, to players, that they were allowed to choose the island that they wanted to represent. New Zealand's a small country. We all live different places. I believe Ivy started her derby career in Dunedin. Right. With the Dunedin Roller Derby. And so she chose the South Island.
So we got our next jam underway. We've got Body Snatcher out there. Body Snatcher has just been rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling.
She just doesn't stop. Oh.
And Flying Kiwi has found an inside line to get that lead jam for the North Island. Flying Kiwi from the Wellington area. Playing with the Queen's Landing yesterday.
She was, that's right.
Body Snatcher trying to find a way on the outside, thinking about the star pass. Having a little bit of a chat with the blockers of the South Island. As Flying Kiwi tries to find another way through. Some very good physical altercations going on in there. Razzmatazz has now assumed the jam role for the South Island. Flying Kiwi calls an end to the jam though. Just did a donut.
What does that mean?
Donate.
Oh.
That's a courtesy of Sneaks.
Oh, lovely Sneaks. Oh, somebody's at the gym.
There we go.
If you all didn't know, this is my first time on the microphone.
Oh, there we go. There's always a first time for everything.
I'm glad I could share it with you, TJ. Oh, Cankle.
Cankle bite it. Cankle bite it.
Beautiful.
And we have Wilson Boots looking for the star pass, but has decided to hold on to the star cap, star cover. Meanwhile, Cankle is amongst all that as well. Cankle never ceases to amaze me with the way he approaches the pack.
She is a fearless lady, a fearless player.
I had a discussion and was saying I just don't get it. I see you go in and then somehow you pop out. So looks like Serious Crash Unit now has the star cap for the South Island, as the jam has come to an end.
I actually started my derby playing with Cankle and playing with Sulphur City Steamrollers in Rotorua.
Right.
She is one special person. Her background is dancing.
Right.
So she is tough. She is tough. She said dancing, everybody thinks it's not, but it is tough.
Yeah, it takes a lot of physical strength in order to be able to pull off some of those moves. And I guess it would translate very well into the roller derby game, as you're able to use the balance to get through.
And agility and strength.
Yeah. As Iona Shotgun has the lead jam for the South Island. And it looks like Nerdy might be looking for the star pass for the North Island. Well, Nerdy just taking a bit of a knock and a fall. Nerdy is one tough customer though. Nerdy has been taking them and just getting straight back up onto the skates, and Nachi has now assumed the star cap for the North Island. Iona Shotgun trying to go to the outside as Velos Kiwi is giving a bit of a hand in there to try and get Iona Shotgun out, and they call the end to the jam.
I love this game.
Thank you, Seattle Saints. Hope you are having a good day wherever you are. I'm assuming Seattle. But you can tell me where you are, Seattle, or Seattle Santa, I should say.
Thank you, Seattle Santa.
All right, we got our next jam. We got Lady Trample
out in the lead, and the other jammer's Snatch is in the box.
Oh, someone took a tumble out. Lady Trample been really showing the class and the skill of skating like that. And it's good to have Lady Trample amongst us here.
Oh, what a
to share the experience and the teaching.
Yeah, absolutely. Here comes Body Snatcher.
Yeah, Body Snatcher. One that I call the everlasting, ever ready battery.
She just keeps going, right? Yeah.
So Lady Trample is approaching the pack. Goes to the outside. Gets a little bit of a check out. Trying to get back to the inside. Body Snatcher trying to find a way through. Just meeting a wall of white though. And there goes Lady Trample to score some more points for the North.
She is all class. Impressive player to watch.
Yes.
Oh, her parents were in the audience yesterday. That was lovely to see.
Oh, that was cool. As, I've been told Lady Trample spent time in Australia and in the US in the roller derby leagues over there. Unsurprisingly in Seattle. It's good to know Seattle Santa. Well, welcome in from Seattle. And Lady Trample scores some more points for the North and calls an end to that jam. Oh, the North Island have really cut the lead back.
Look at that.
So it doesn't matter how many points you really score, it only takes a little bit to get back into the game. So we've got a very good competitive bout going on right now in front of us. And there is a timeout. I missed the call on that one. We'll soon see what the signal is. Or not. It is a timeout.
timeout. Oh, it looks like Kathy's hula dancing. Oh no, timeout to South.
To South. Interpretive dance. Yeah. A very big thank you to Team Zebra, our officials out there. They've been doing a great job over the weekend, as well as to our non-skating officials and our track crew. Our track elves is what I've been seeing in the stream there. Yesterday was a mission for the track elves, as I've seen them trying to repair the track as the derby's still going, and because there's no timeouts or anything, it's just go, 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 go. So I was very impressed watching them. And
we had a couple of random leaks around the track, so they were given towels and like, keep an eye on this. Luckily, we've got no rain today.
Yeah. Yes, the sun has come out here in Hamilton. So if you're in the Hamilton area, feel free to come down to the Portlands Event Centre. Come check out the Waikato Event Show, which we are all a part of. Plenty of things to see and do for the kids and for the adults. I saw that they had electric bikes out there that they're racing around in the field.
So we don't have Lime scooters in the Rotorua. And last night we found one in Hamilton. We had a bit of fun outside the venue here.
I can imagine.
A couple of wines before we head home. They say Derby's dangerous.
Yeah. Just hanging out after is dangerous. It was an epic jam trample that's really brought the North Island back into the game, back into the bout.
So while we're breaking, I'd just like to mention the Southern Trust. The Southern Trust came to the party with funding 1 week ago.
Wow.
We Redanzi, with a lot of support from Hamilton Roller Derby, managed to get a grant application in 2 weeks ago, and they turned it around in a week, which is unheard of in New Zealand.
Wow.
And they really supported us and made this event what it is. They've paid for all the player uniforms here, the north and south strips, which is just fantastic.
Yep. Without that kind of support, these stuff do not go down. So a very special thank you to the Southern Trust and to all the supporters out there of the roller derby. Oh, we've got another jam underway, and Flying Kiwi looked like went in there with a lot of intention to get that lead jam, and has. And
it's a power jam.
It's a power jam as well. It's the jammer for, is that Serious Crash Units?
Yeah, it is.
Yep, Serious Crash Unit is on the penalty box, but has re-entered into the bout. Flying Kiwi is trying to find a way through to score some more points for the North Island. Flying Kiwi having a bit of a hard time trying to get around Velos Kiwi. As the Serious Crash Unit trying to find a way through. The tripod of the North Island keeping Serious Crash Unit from passing. It now has. And Flying Kiwi looks around and has caught the end to that jam. And it has tied up.
1-1-1. That's Serious Crash Unit's number.
Wow. So we are now all at square one once again.
11 minutes to go.
That's the great thing, though. We love these competitive bouts. Really makes you on the edge of your seat, wonder who's gonna come through. It was great to see that with a few of the belts yesterday. The Bop Tarts and S Club 7 had a really good one that came right down to the very last jam.
Yep.
As we started this jam off, and everyone is just deciding we want to get to know each other very well. It looks like, yep, Ivy Conivy and Canklebite are out there in the jam rolls. And Ivy Conivy has broken through to get the lead jam for the South.
Here goes Ivy. She's got lead. Zara's taken the panty off.
Yep. So Canklebite thought about the star pass. Oh, took another shot. And Kankawada is out and going around now as Ivy Kanivy is calling out the tactics to the pack and thinking about calling it. That was a good little slingshot.
I think she managed to get a point in there. Cankle? No, maybe not. I think she thought she did as well.
So we're just under 10 minutes to go. We've got another... Not too sure actually what's going on right now.
It's an official review.
Official review. It looks like an official review.
So we've got a lot of experience out there in the middle of the track at the moment. Penny, the South Bench coach, and Cooper, the North Bench coach, are both New Zealand coaches. They're part of the New Zealand team coaching crew. And their head coach, Avenger, who is playing with North, is actually playing. So there's a lot of experience out on this track.
Right. It was good to have Cooper, or aka Bruiser, in the commentary box with us. Very informative information given during those games.
Oh, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
As well as some good banter as well.
I can imagine.
Explaining to me what a Southern cheese roll is. Hence how the Southern cheese rollers yesterday got their name. And I was like, yep, sounds like a Southern thing.
That's interesting. Chaos noticed it as well. 1 point for North.
Yep.
I noticed it. Cankle noticed it. The refs didn't. Bruiser is amazing. Yes, they are.
So we're still having the discussion amongst the officials there. And a big shout out to the Team Zebras. They've had a lot to get through this weekend, and they've been pulling through.
So our Zebras have come from Christchurch, Wellington, Tauranga, Auckland, all over the show. And they do this as volunteers. And the game just simply wouldn't happen without support of Zebras, NSOs, and the players. The players are all putting in a lot of effort to get here to play at these tournaments. And it's just incredible. We've been really spoiled. Oh.
And we've just seen a sword fight going on down here at the Waikato show. That's what I said. If you were in Hamilton, you get to see things like that going on. I am not lying when I'm saying an actual sword fight.
And here we go, back on.
And we're back on for the next jam. We've got Nerdy and Wuss and Boots out there in the jam rolls. Nerdy for the north and Wuss and Boots for the south. Both of those skaters having a good weekend of skating, as Nerdy has got the lead jam roll. I'm pretty sure Susan is very proud of Nerdy. Susan is watching. How many announcers, how many ref crews?
We're running 2 ref crews for the entire weekend. Mr. Fox is our tournament head ref, and Grace, she's in the middle at the moment. Jam Timing is our tournament head NSO.
And there we go, a clear call has been given out to call an end to that jam. Nerdy took a little bit of a knock there. But again, Nerdy straight back up on the skates. I tell you, the amount of hits I've seen Nerdy take this weekend and just get straight back up.
Oh, incredible, isn't it?
You can definitely say roller derby skaters are tough. And we're back into the next jam. We've got Lady Trample out there in the jam roll for the North. And we've got Iona Shotgun for the South. Iona Shotgun looking for that outside and comes back to the inside to get that lead jam. Oh, that was a good move there by Lady Trample.
Awesome defense.
And Iona Shotgun approaches that pack, finding a way round. Iona Shotgun scores some more points for the South.
Oh, this game is tight. It is tight.
Yep, North Island come back, South Island extends, North Island comes back. You really see this coming down to those last few jams.
I think I might sit on this table with you for the next game. I don't want to go and play. This is quite fun.
South End cheese rolls. Just found the recipe. Sounds like a real comfort food. Well, from what I was educated from Bruiser yesterday. At first I was like, huh? But then I really thought about it, and then I was thinking, actually, that does make sense. And I like cheese and onion, so so I'll have to try it. So we've got our next jam underway, and we've got Flying Kiwi out there for the North.
Ivy's jamming for the South.
And Ivy Kanivy for the South, and Ivy Kanivy calls an end to that jam.
I thought the white jammer was the lead.
That's what I thought as well from what I saw up there.
So Ivy
joined from Melbourne. Welcome in Nahuia from Melbourne.
Oh, welcome Nahuia.
And Southland cheese rolls. From what I was educated on from Bruiser, and I've been saying this pretty much pretty consistently, the cheese roll, from what I was told, is bread without the crust. You put cheese and then onion dip, and then you roll it. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm from the North, so I've never heard of that, but okay. But when I thought about it, I thought, well, I do like cheese and onion toasties, so so it kind of makes sense to me. I'm always up for new things. It's donut time. So for donuts is our word for donate. Thanks, courtesy of Sneaks, one of our amazing participants from the Wellington area, who's unfortunately not able to be here today in person, but is watching from Wellington.
Cheese roll is finger food. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
I haven't had one, but from what I understand.
Yeah, by the sounds of it, it sounds like a bit of a finger food type of entree thing.
Oh, there was some awesome offense in there from Tara.
Kanklebiter finds a way to the outside and gets the lead jam for the North.
She completely
Body snatcher just trying to get around, but passes the penny to Serious Crash Unit. Serious Crash Unit is off into the races. Kanklebiter calls for the blockers, makes the call for the blockers.
Oh.
Serious Crash Unit has dropped the star cap.
Is that the pivot?
That's the star cap. The pivot cap is already out there.
Wasn't the pivot.
That's the pivot.
No, that's the star cap, because the pivot's out there.
Yeah. Thank you, Quad.
So, not too sure who is the channel right now.
I don't think anyone's actually noticed.
As Kanklebiter comes around, as we see that there is no star cap right now.
And Snatch is coming.
Grabbed it. Snatch has passed on the star cap.
So Velocikiwi?
Yep, to Velocikiwi.
Some great footwork. So Velocikiwi is generally known as Velocikitty?
Yeah, Velocikitty. That's what, because I had to look at the name chart and was, wait, that's not what I usually call you.
They play with Pirate City Rollers of Auckland, and Velocikiwi is playing for South. I don't know the connection with South, but as I was saying before, they were allowed to choose their island. They had to justify it to themselves and to their teammates.
To their teammates is probably the difficult one.
We used Body Snatcher as an example in that argument. Body Snatcher lives in Dunedin, but I believe she is from Taupo.
Right.
So she could choose to play for any. But if she played for North, how would she face her South teammates at training? So we really put it back on the players to choose. And
I should just let the Triple B hit a tournament.
we really wanted Batty here. Batty had other commitments. I am a huge fan of Batty. Batty Longlegs of Dead End Derby, or formerly Dead End Derby. I'm a massive fan. I think she is the bee's knees, and we are missing her this weekend.
So we've got a Mexican wave going around. So we said some great crowds going on here at the Waikato event show in Hamilton, New Zealand. And we've got our next jam underway with Nerdy for the north, Iona Shotgun for the south in those jam rolls, as Nerdy has got the lead jam for the North Island. And there has been a lead change. I didn't even recognise that.
Whoa. So we've got Nerdy with lead.
Nerdy with lead, thinking about the star pass? No? Still got the star cap on?
She shouldn't pass if she's got lead. Iona Shotgun's taken the panty off.
Yep, so...
And off to Raz.
Yep, Raz Mataz. Getting Raz Mataz's name right today.
Oh, this is a game.
Go.
This is a game. We've got Wrecking Crew watching. We hope you're feeling better, Wrecking Crew. We are missing you. We were really looking forward to seeing you this weekend. Wrecking Crew is one of our quite experienced non-skating officials in New Zealand, and she is up there with Scrace and Marlowe. They're a dream team.
And we're off on to our next jam.
Lady Trample's in there versus
Ivy Kanavi. Lady Trample just trying to get through Evil Knievel.
I'm a massive
Well,
fan.
Spunky.
I'm just a fangirl. That's why I do all this. I love them all. I think they're amazing.
Right. And Ivy Kanavi finds a way through and is off to the races as Lady Trample scores some points for the North and calls an end to that jam. And a good show of sportsmanship between the two jammers as they give each other a high five.
And we've got Spunky in the box, so there's only going to be 3 South blockers at the start of this jam.
That's a real cool thing about the Derby is that there is a lot of camaraderie between both teams. So it's really good to see like the smiles and the laughs between them both, even after you give them a good knock. Kind of just see them both laugh it off.
High fives, it's fantastic.
So we've got the next jam in Flying Kiwi and Iona Shotgun.
We're down to just under 2 minutes left in this game. I'm sure I'm meant to be somewhere, but I'm enjoying this.
As Flying Kiwi finds a way through to get the lead jam.
Oh, North have turned this around.
Yep, North has started to get a little bit of a lead and a bit of a cushion on that lead. Oh, that was a hit from Razzmatazz on Flying Kiwi. See, Razzmatazz really meant
As the jammer.
as the jammer.
Oh,
And Flying Kiwi just took it and continues to skate. That is how tough roller derby skaters are.
next level. That's crazy.
You not only heard the reaction from us, you heard the reaction from the crowd as well as they saw that hit.
I don't want to play today.
All you saw from Razzmatazz was just the target set, locked, and bang.
Flying Kiwi took it.
And Flying Kiwi took it and just continued.
She is tough. Oh, so you're probably, between these two teams and a couple of others, you're probably looking at a lot of New Zealand, Team New Zealand or Mana Tangata or Aotearoa for the next World Cup.
Right.
When that will be, we don't know, but I would say there's a fair bit of representation here.
Yeah. So Ivy Kanivi has got the lead jam for the South. So Ivy Kanivi gets on through. As Kanklebaita is the jammer for the North and trying to get around. Looks like Serious Crash Unit is setting a good block on. Kanklebaita recycles to the back of the pack, and Ivy Kanivi is meeting the tripod. I can see Demonique in there with Diamond. Ivy Kanivi on the inside scores some more points as Kanklebaita takes a tumble out of bounds.
Ivy needs to make it around a couple more times,
yep.
And oh my gosh,
yep.
She's got a minute.
Ivy Kanivi really battling. This is a close bout. As Muss has now got the jam cap for the North. And it's now turned into a power jam, so Ivy Kanivi has a power jam for the South.
Oh,
Demonique trying to give a little bit of how's that.
Oh.
This is tight. This is very tight. A power jam right now for Ivy Kanivi. Has a chance to snap the victory in the last moments.
Oh,
Ivy Kanivi settles around. That might just be this next one could be the one.
Oh.
It's really come down to it. It's still a power jam. Ivy Kanivi, there's only 1 point in it, and Ivy Kanivi pulls on through. What a jam from the South. That was an amazing finish to an amazing game of Derby, an amazing bout. That was heart in the mouth material. You can tell by the reaction of the crowd, they all appreciated the close competition. And a big congratulations to the South, snapping it in the last jam. That was an amazing jam as they had, 10 points? That was a great end to that jam. Unofficially 144 to 147, the South Island on the unofficial score.
Sorry, I had to dip out there for a minute.
When you heard the bang, that was Mitch dropping the mic.
That was unreal. This is what I mean. You don't get this in many sports. That was incredible. I'm going to disappear again and go do some high fives.
Yes.
I'll leave you to it, TJ. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. There's one more game to watch.
There is one more game, and we get to see my partner in crime for this Derby.
I really don't want to.
We get to see Mitch in action.
Thank you, TJ.
No problem. It's going to be a bout between the Hamilton Roller Ghouls and two of their own teams, Gangrene and one of the others. I forgot the other name, unfortunately, right now, but we will find it out. That is going to be coming to you soon. The final score is 144 to 147 for that bout between North Island and South Island. South Island snapping the victory right at the last moment. We will see y'all soon after this intermission. Catch your breath, because I'm definitely going to need it.